Okay. So, okay. I've never done this in forever. I'm just going to watch a replay of Cenarius because I'm curious what the fuck is happening in these games. I want to know how he's doing as good as he is. Let me look at Cenarius' OPGG. Wait. Amaro. Oh, he just lost 2 games as I apparently fucking said this. Oh, no, he didn't. Dude. Cenarius is fucking out of control. What the fuck? 76% completely solo. Played against Narakyle. Played against Cat Evolved 41 minutes ago. He's playing with LCK players. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch. I'm really curious on this. Former rank 1 EU West. And almost, like, he made a real good showing on NA despite playing in 200 ping. Alright, so he clears Raptors. W's before doing Wolves. Okay, this is all honest gameplay. So far, there's no sin or anything like that. Okay, he's gonna go to blue. Echo coming in. Oh, Echo. Oh, okay, Echo knows. Okay, so he smites. There's follows. Echo doesn't flash. Okay. Now he's looking for Echo. He's gonna W. Okay. Really good. Staying healthy. Now he's looking for mid. Okay. Looks like... Really well done. Really well done. Helps get some of the minions low, and then goes to help Annie. Now, he obviously must anticipate that Echo is going to come here. Okay. Alright, he dies. Obviously, Pyke's able to be there first. Okay, let's see what his first item is. First item is Boots Longsword, and he buys a control ward. Obviously, I hate the control ward. Yeah, I don't think the control ward has any value. So he immediately moves to bot lane. Okay, Bard gives him... Nice. Dodges the Q! Ooh! Dodges the Q. So he holds it, obviously, for Milio. Okay, and now we're back to honest gameplay. And this is what Malice, when I was talking with Malice yesterday, because we caught up for the first time ever in like a year and 7 months or year and 6 months or something. Malice was saying like he's a super honest Master Yi player and he just plays the fights super, super well. And then he like likened him to like Beifong on Qiyana, and that he's super patient with how he plays the fights. And he just plays really honest game. Okay. So he's looking for top lane right now. This gank seems fine. The wave's in a fantastic spot. Renekton doesn't have flash. Now the other thing about Master Yi is his MS is genuinely really high, right? I think it's the highest in the entire game. 355, yeah. 355, the highest MS in the game as a champion. So even though people think that Yi doesn't have like amazing ganks, if you're not buying boots in some of your lanes, Yi is just really, really quick. So he can get on top of you, even if he doesn't have his R available. Okay, and now, okay. On the Hextech Drake. Wow, he seems like he has a very, very fast Hextech Dragon. That's crazy. Walks through, okay, finds a ward. And now he's just going back to farming. Alright. So he's just farming, So it looks like top wave state is actually okay. So let's see if he actually goes up there. No. Oh, he is. Okay. So Sejuani, she was pinging. Now, he has Dominus. Really well done. Really well done. Sejuani held all of the aggro. They had the Ignite. Changes his attention to Milio. Okay. Does end up dying there. Annie able to pick back up with Tibbers. Pyke's gonna trade back, though, so... a little unfortunate there. Nice try. Alright, so let's see what his first item is. First item, Blade of the Ruin King. And now he's pathing up towards Rift Herald. I guess he just assumes the Echo is going to be on Rift Herald. Now, the crazy thing about this comp for me is there is a lot of CC for Yi. This is actually a pretty difficult team composition for Yi to play in the later stages, I think. So that's why I chose this replay. There's Pyke Q, Pyke E, Milio Q, Gravitum on Aphelios, the W on Renekton, and obviously parallel convergence on Echo creates some pretty unsafe terrain for Master Yi. Recalls get Zerker Greaves. Looks like he's just running down into bottom. All right, goes on to the golems. He's doing really, really, really well on farming. Echo's also doing a pretty good job, but Echo obviously has gotten a lot of advantages in the early stages. Okay. Nice Q timing. Nice clicks. Dodges the parallel convergence. Finds the kill. Wow, that was really well done. Really good clicks. Let's do this one more time. Because you gotta consider the movement speed that he's moving at here. Right? He's moving so fast when he turns on his R. 550 MS. Clicks back, clicks in, clicks back. Look at that. Very, very, very edge. That's really well done. Really, really, really good clicks. And then he knows that he can find the Q onto Pyke. That's really good. Really, really, really well played. Dude, he's just playing a really honest game of Master Yi. Now, obviously, he's accelerated because he has 6 kills. So the question ends up becoming, if Master Yi has 0 kills and Echo has 0 kills in a game right now, who's actually worth more? I could genuinely see the... Oh, well, obviously, Master Yi is worth more. But Yi is really strong. But how strong does he actually need to be? So this is a question that I would actually ask Scenarios just because I'm not sure what his answer would be. At what point in, like, a professional setting game can Yi just be even on items? Is it actually just one item? Is it one item? Can he just be even against most junglers on one item and he's considered stronger? Or is it 2 items, like Wukong, right? Divine Sunder plus Black Cleaver. That was an interesting W timing, because obviously he's tanking damage. He does have damage reduction, but still. Alright, let's speed up. Okay. I mean, this is just a mess of a fight. It's a super mess. I actually don't know what they're doing there. Alright, let's speed up. Speed up a lot. So now he goes Guinsu second. And he wants Scuttle Crab, okay? Yeah, and then he goes back into his jungle. Okay. Pathing up to top lane. And looking to try to kill Renekton. This is a pretty good timing. If you kill Renekton, you'll end up making him miss a cannon wave. And then you'll also get his turret. Really good tanking by Sejuani. This is the other crazy thing about Yi with, like, tanks, is when Yi has level 6 and the tank can just tank the turret, Yi will kill you, because he has the highest DPS in the game. There's no one that has higher DPS than Yi, at least not in the early stages of the game, right? Wow, he's just going to shred the top tier 2 turret, too. It's also another really good thing, obviously, about the champion. So anyone Rocket Belt, really smoge. Apparently too difficult to go Ludens with Ingenious. Or to just go Leandri Rylai's this game because the enemy has, you know, essentially like 4 melees, kind of. So right here, he's being really patient on the outskirts. Has the lens popped. Wait. Okay. That was a little bit scary. I'm like, wait a minute, is he seeing an angle? And I'm like, I'm not seeing it? Okay. He's just trying to bait them to keep them around here. Looks like he's going Wit's End third. He wants to get that blue smite. All right, that was pretty grief. Okay, that was really grief. That was really, really, really grief. I don't even know what they're thinking there. I genuinely don't know what they're thinking there. Because I imagine that the interaction with Yi Pyke is that if Yi Q's Pyke and then Pyke E's, Yi gets stunned. That's what I imagine. Oh, it's Sudong Kim, the Pyke. Okay. Interesting. This is the guy that started going like Static Shiv on Pyke, and then he would go Zanya's and like all this other type of stuff, and it was like super grief, and everyone was like losing their minds because they said it was good, but it was never good. Just play lethality on Pyke, man. What are we doing? Okay, so he's underneath the turret. What? Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Run that back one more time. What? Okay. Autos. Okay. So he primes his double strike. He primes his double hit. I mean, it's a worthwhile dive. There's no doubt about that. But like, oh my god, it's very, very psychopathic. I mean, it is worthwhile. So it's, you know, it's not like a problem. All right, let's fast forward. All right, so he's gonna go Wit's End third. So it's just pure attack speed Yi. Glass cannon. Wow, he shreds Drakes. Okay, just ran into his death. Not the cleanest here. It is a really hard comp for Yi to play against. Like, to be completely honest, it's... Like, there could be some worse champions for sure. Don't get me wrong. Like, it could be like Maokai jungle or something instead of Echo, and then it could be like a CC champ in mid that would require, you know, QSS or something. Okay. Can he kill? Oh, gets the slow. Oh my god! He almost got him! What was that damage? What? I just realized that Echo says be careful. I think it's probably a lot better to just play purely for Yi. Okay, so they get a kill on Renekton. Oh my god, he's just trying to go in. So his next item is what? Kraken? Oh my god, is this his build? He just goes full glass cannon. And then he tries to melt you. Oh, okay, and Echo just gets melted. I mean, Echo has R, but it doesn't matter if he Rs. Oh, it's just Jover. He is still so quick. Oh my god. Oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. Alright. Clearing out everything. 187 on on the BBC. The big brown croc. Makes everyone squawk. Okay, Master Yi gets brought down. That's a bit of a scary moment. I don't know why this team's griefing, though. They should just immediately go over to Baron, start it, and then have Renekton teleport. What? I don't know. I don't know what red team is doing. Okay, yeah, Echo is going for the death cap. I can understand it. Even if it's not the correct build, it's correct for the game because Echo is playing 4v5, which is really unfortunate because the Renekton player is something else. A bit of an enigma, if you will. Yeah. Oh, nice R. Nice R by Echo. Doesn't quite have the damage for that to kill yet. Alright, let's watch how Yi plays this. Nice. Really good by Bard. Really, really good. Really good by Bard. Now, I like that. Cenarius is spamming W as soon as he comes up for the damage reduction. That was really cool to see. Now, Yi goes down. Oh, this is a really scary moment here. Okay. Yi goes down. Now, again, I mean, they're just taking eternity to go to the Baron. What is wrong with these players? What is wrong with these players? Now, they do get Annie. So there are some former Challenger and Grandmaster players in this game. So it is an interesting game. All right, they're going to get Baron. Isn't that weird? Korean can say Baron, Baron, right? Or they can say Nasher, but the announcer, I don't know if it says it in English, but the announcer says Nasher instead of just Baron. And I noticed when Griffin was doing the LCK tryouts and stuff, right? Like, you know, last week, 2 weeks ago, etc. A lot of the teammates would say Nasher instead of Baron. So when he would say Baron, it wouldn't, like, register to them. I mean, sometimes it would. What is happening? What? Wait. You can tell they just never played against Yi. You can just tell they've never played. He smites it to pop the shield. Oh my god. Why did Annie not flash? No, Annie should flash stun Renekton, and then Yi doesn't have to die. Wait. Right here. Watch Annie. She has flash. Just use your E to get your stun! You're not playing against shields. The reason that she's not doing it is because she wants to just have 3, which is good against shields, but there's no shields on the enemy team. There's Edge of Night on Pike, so she doesn't have to do this. So she should have already used D, and if this happens and she flashed on Renekton, Renekton can't stun Yi, Yi can get out. She's griefing. I mean, they win the fight, right? They win the fight, okay. I mean, he's played a lot of the fights like really well. This is a really hard game to this is definitely a very, very hard game to watch. I definitely want to watch his first person view. I tried to add him on the Korean client. I don't think I've ever talked with him before. I could be wrong. I mean, I could check my DMs on Twitter or something, but I don't think I've ever talked to Cenarius. But I really want to watch the first person view because that's one of the things that we're not getting to see when we just watch the replay is we can't see what he's looking at when he makes some of the decisions that he makes. Now, obviously, you can judge his intent by some of the clicks inside of, like, team fights. But aside from that, there's not too much. All right, looks like we got one more team fight that's going to come up. So let's just watch him in this fight. Probably played at normal speed. Just being really patient. Very, very, very patient. Charging up passive. Charging up passive on the minions. He has passive. He goes in on Echo. Echo gets deleted! Oh, and then he's just in! Oh my lord. Really, really good. He frequently, one of the things, this is the first game I've ever watched of him. One of the frequent things that it seems like he really is cognizant of is charging up passive on Yi before he goes in. Anyways, it was really fun. The biggest thing to me is that he plays so honest in the game. He has such an honest approach to playing Master Yi. And that's one of the things that he's renowned for, is that he's not like a cheeser. He doesn't try to do like these really gimmicky level 3 invades every single game. He doesn't try to get ahead early in order to accelerate his first item purchase. He just plays a really honest game of Master Yi. And I think that that's really fascinating. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.